I want to see mountains again. Mountains, Gandalf.
I think it's going to be one of them days. I've come for a walk to do a trig point that I've had on my list for ages, and the drive is about an hour and 25 minutes. When I got here, got all my stuff, I was a bit late coming out this morning, got all my stuff together in the car, stopped to talk to a gentleman who asked me a question about going up to the lake, answered him and thought, right, I need to get away from you, so off I went. I got nearly up to the lake and I thought, right, I'll just take a sip of a drink, and realised I'd left my drink in the car. So it was a case of, do I drink out of the stream? But I'm heading to a place where there is no water as far as I know after this. Plenty of water down here. But I took the decision and walked all the way back to the car, and I thought, well, I'll follow the track that goes to where I want to go, Garreg or Ogof, via the Cambrian Way and the Beacons Way, which starts from there, goes through the car park. The path is here, this. We've had lots of rain in the last couple of days, and it's either a case of taking my boots off and wading across, or going back up the way that I went originally. Anyway, I'm now probably about an hour behind where I was. I had plans of doing a big walk today, but now it's a case of getting up to the lake and then perhaps getting over to the trig point and getting back. We shall see. I'll bring you back. Try and find somewhere to couch down after the wind. It's so windy. I'm up on the edge of the Carmarthen Fans now. I've just showed you a view. Absolutely fantastic. As I said earlier on the video, I got to the lake and realised I'd lost my water. I'd left the water in the car, so I had to go back down for it. Didn't think it was very far. It was a lot farther than I thought, and then came up. So I'm just nearly on the top. I'm not quite on the summit yet, so I've stopped to take a view of the lake, Llyn y Fan Fach, and the wonderful ridge that it is. Oh, I can see two people on the edge over there. If I can put my 28 to 200, I might get a photograph of them. But yeah, so I'm going to take a breather a second, because it's a bit of a pull to come from down there all the way up and around here. And I did stop halfway up to talk to a gentleman who happened to be from Crickhowell, and his name was Martin Farr. He's a very well-known caver, somebody's name that I've known for many years and I've never met him. So it was nice to meet Martin. He's out taking photographs for a new forthcoming book on the Brecon Beacons. Big caver, Martin. Very big caver. So I've just come off Llyn y Fan Fach, and I found a path now, but to actually find this path I had to walk through quite boggy ground. So this must be the Carmarthen and Beacons Way path. There's a gentleman there about half a mile away from me. I met him at the cairn on Llyn y Fan Fach, and he'd caught the bus down from London and walked up from Abercrave. So he's now doing a big circuit, so he must have come up the road up. He said that he was on the Sleeping Giant, so what time he started must have been early this morning. So he's going up onto the hill up on the left and around. I'm heading to the right. I can see the Trig Points in the far distance, and it should take me probably 40 minutes to get up there. Some lovely light now, shadow and light, because when I left the house this morning it was clear blue skies, so this is nice. Bit of fluffy cloud. I think that there's a little dip before I get to it, so I might have to go up, down and back up. Gosh, it is so wet. Little stream now, I'm going to have to skip over this. Oh, right. It's two sort of what look like little sheep tracks. I'm just trying to find which one goes up there. It looks like I'm going to have to skip over another little stream. Is this the best way? Is this the driest way? Yeah, it looks like it. Oops, it's muddy. The mud is soft. Right. My boot nearly came off there. Path's run out, and as I thought, it was a false, not summit, but high point, and now I've got to go back down before I go up to the Trig. Those look like they're magic mushrooms ought to come up here. I could have picked 3 or 4 bags of them. Oh, whoops, I went ankle length. Oh, here we go. Wow. Oh.